do I do? This is not really good.
You didn't go to the rehearsal?
It was
Part of
only
me
for a
was
few
there.
minutes.
Say I do and kiss the bride.
That's beautiful. Into the chuppah. Ruchim haba'im b'shem Adonai. Blessed are all who have come. May those who enter be blessed in the name of God. Welcome to this wedding sanctuary, consecrated by the chuppah, the coming together of Alysa Hope Slay and Alan Joel Edelman, for the sake of holy union, and by all of your presence here as witnesses. Everyone here has an important and active role to play. This is not only Alysa and Al's union, but your union as this couple's community. Two obligations go with being here as witnesses. The first applies to the rest of today, tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, to honor the bride and groom, to celebrate with them, to have a great time, to entertain them, to make sure they're never left alone, and love them up. The second obligation applies from here forward, to support them in their lives and in their partnership. While we're welcoming, I want to just mention that Grandma Ruthie is here in spirit. She's at home. She's, thank God, alive and well at home. And as Marion pointed out, there are quite a few angels. This family's had a lot of loss, and I especially want to name Toby Slay, Alysa's mother, who would be calling at this moment. So with the words that we're about to say, we link this moment and this place, Alysa and Al, the two of you, all of us together, with one of the most sacred and joyous moments of our existence. And I ask for you the blessing spoken only at this moment in our tradition and only for the wedding couple. Mi adir al hakol, may the one whose splendor is upon everything. Mi baruch al hakol, may the one whose blessing is upon everything. Mi gadol al hakol, may the one whose greatness is within everything. Hu yivarech chatan b'kala, may bless this bride, Alysa, and this groom, Alan. The Jewish wedding has two distinct ceremonies, but in our day they've been combined into a single one. Both begin with a kiddush, and I have to point out that the bottle that was chosen for making kiddush, the bottle of wine, is called Relax. It's a beautiful blue bottle, Relax. The first part of the marriage ritual is called kiddushin, and it's the contractual portion. It includes the exchange of rings, which we're about to do, and it includes the signing of the ketubah, which we'll do at the saloon at 8:15, so that it's officially after dark on Shabbat, and we'll have tomorrow as the date on the Jewish contract. So the word kiddushin means sanctification. The root word kodesh is about holiness in the sense of setting aside, singling one another out for this holy commitment, setting the beloved apart from everyone else in the world with whom you have a relationship. So for those who aren't familiar with the circling of one another that Alysa and Al did before entering the chuppah was symbolic of this setting one another aside for kiddushin, a sacred relationship between the two of them and the Holy One. Both of you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al ha'arayot v'asar lanu et ha'arusot v'hitir lanu et ha'nisuot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. L'chaim. L'chaim. So, Alysa, now, as you share in this wine, may you share all things from this day on with love and understanding that you have learned from one another, from your families, from your loved ones, from one another, and from your own inner source. May you continue to teach this love and understanding to all who surround you, and may life's joys be heightened, its bitterness sweetened, it's a Riesling, and each of its moments be holy. Would you like to share? So, the ring's circularity and wholeness symbolize a love without beginning or end. At the moment that we're presenting the rings, Alysa and Al will recite the traditional Jewish formula of betrothal to one another. Each of you will signal your consent by accepting the ring on your forefingers so that your witnesses can see it most easily, and then you can put it on the finger that you want to use. And you will then be legally bound to one another, even if you don't sign it. So, Al, as you place the ring on Alysa's finger, repeat after me these vows.
Arayat, Mikudeshet Li, Ketaba Adzu, Kadat Moshe, Yisrael. With this ring, be thou consecrated unto me. As my wife. According to the law of God and traditions of Israel.
And Alysa, as you place this ring upon Al's finger, speak to him these vows.
Here's the ring.
Hare atah mikudash li v'tabat atzu Hadat Moshe v'Yisrael. With this ring, be thou consecrated unto me as my husband, according to the law of God and the traditions of Israel. Everybody's seen. It's done. So the ketubah, which as I mentioned we're going to sign later, is the other part of the other half of the contractual portion of the marriage. And it's from the word katav, the root word that means written. There's another, so it's a legal document, but there's another commandment in the Jewish tradition called chidur mitzvah, which means if you're going to do a mitzvah, if you're going to do it, make it beautiful. And Alysa and Al have picked a ketubah that is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. But right now, I'm going to read the ketubah, and while I'm doing that, I want to invite you two to turn around and drink in all the love that your community is giving you. There's more. So it says, from every human being there rises a light that reaches straight to heaven. And when two souls that are destined to be together find each other, their streams of light flow together and a single brighter light goes forth from their united being. So this ketubah witnessed before God, the Jewish community, family, and friends, that on the first day of the week, the 21st day of the month of Av in the year 5771, corresponding to August 20th, 2011, the Holy Covenant of Marriage was entered into in Beaver Creek between the groom, Alan Joel Edelman, and the bride, Alysa Hope Slay, according to the laws and traditions of Moses in Israel, and each affirmed to the other, I promise to stand by you always, to be joy to your heart and food to your soul, to bring out the best in you always, and for you to be the most that I can be, to laugh with you in the good times and struggle with you through life's challenges. May we strive to bring fruition both our shared and our individual hopes and dreams. Let us build our home on a foundation of trust, respect, and generosity of spirit, guided by Torah values and traditions. May our lives be embraced by warmth, peace, and love. And when we grow old, may we walk together, hand in hand, still feeling the sweetness of our devotion. I give myself without reservation to our union and welcome you as my partner in life. May our home and family be bestowed with blessing and peace. All is valid and binding. Ken Yehi Ratzon, and may this be so.
Amen.
So hopefully everybody will have a chance to take a close look at this, because it is really gorgeous. So we turn now to the part of the marriage the marriage ceremony that's about the personal, holy, and mysterious bond of the marriage relationship. That part was covenantal, but it was very holy and spiritual as well. This part, the Sheva Brachot, the traditional 7 blessings, bring us to the moment of creation and the Garden of Eden, when all is love.